guys, it's Megan again, and I am back with another video. Today, well, technically today is April 1st. Oh, I totally forgot about that. Wow. April 1st, April Fools. So, as I said in my last video that I was going to... Sorry, it's my phone. As I said in my last video that I was going to record videos once a month because I can't record like 3 to 4 videos in a month because I don't live by myself. So, yeah, I know with like this whole virus thing that's going on, like everybody, maybe not everybody, but I feel like the majority of people, YouTubers, just everybody is making content talking about the virus and what you can do and blah blah. I will not be doing that. I hear about it. I don't know if this is bad to say, but I hear about it on the news. And if I hear about, hearing about it on the news is like one thing because they talk about it all day. But I don't want to come on YouTube and watch my favorite YouTubers and watch their channels, and I don't want to watch them talking about this virus. Like, your channel is not about medicine. Your channel is not about a virus. Your channel is not about anything to do with the medical field. Your channel is about minimalism or whatever it is. Make videos about that. And I'm not saying like you should just stick to one thing because that's what you started off with. But if that's what your channel is based on, why are you making videos about a virus? So I will not be doing that. I will just, I'm not going to do that. That's not what my channel is about. My channel doesn't really have a theme, but I'm not going to talk about that because I feel like people hear it enough. Me personally, I don't think people want to go online and hear the YouTubers constantly talking about it, or people that they follow online constantly talking about it. Maybe some people would, I don't know, but that's not me, so I'm not going to do that. So, in this video, I'm going to talk about hobbies. People doing hobbies for fun, people doing hobbies for money. So I believe that everybody should have a hobby. Everybody should find something that they like to do that makes them happy, that makes them feel good inside. Some hobbies I think it's okay to like make money from them or whatever, or to monetize them. It's like I get to do this thing that I like, and I also get to and I also get to be paid for it. That's awesome. It's like, that's cool. But I feel like, probably not now, but like, I just feel like everybody, is just finding things to do. And even if they don't really like to do it, they're like, oh, if I do this, then maybe I can make money from it. There's somebody on YouTube that tells everybody that he tells everyone that they should have a channel on YouTube. And I don't really agree with that because I feel like not everything is for everybody. It's like everybody trying to be a writer or everybody trying to be a photographer or whatever. Like, I have a camera. That doesn't mean I'm a photographer. That just means I have a camera. My boyfriend has a camera, but he's a photographer. Like, he's actually really good at taking pictures. He's not even good. He's amazing at taking pictures. He's really good with like animals and like birds and lizards and spiders. But when he takes pictures like that, they're like really good. He's really good at taking pictures. Some people are just really good at taking pictures. Like if that was his job, he would get a lot of money for it because he's really good. If it was my job, I would get nothing for it because I suck at taking pictures. Maybe I don't suck, but I'm just not as good as other people are, at taking pictures. So I just feel like now people are only trying to do things so that they can make money from it. So even going back to the guy on YouTube saying that everybody should have a channel on YouTube, you know, because it can be a side hustle and they can make money they can make money from it. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, because, you know, having something that can get you a little change, that can give you a little bit of extra money, I think that's always a good thing, you know, especially if you're not rich and, you know, you're not financially well off. But I feel like, why can't you just do something because it makes you happy? Why can't you just do something because it makes you feel good? You know, and even with everybody, I wouldn't say everybody, but maybe the majority, I don't know, but even now with the majority of people being on YouTube and starting a channel just to make money, it's like, I always think about that, and I find that funny because in 2007 and 2008 2009, when YouTube was still around, people were making videos, but they were not getting paid for it. So the people who only do YouTube to make money, or people who only start a channel to make money, I always think to myself, like, would these be the same people to start a channel back in 2007 when you couldn't get paid for making videos, when you couldn't get paid because of all the ads and things like that? Like, would you actually do it? And I think to myself, no, they wouldn't do it because it's not something that they actually like. I feel like if you like something enough, you're going to do it whether you get paid for it or not, just because of the fact that it makes you happy. It makes you that much happy inside, you know? It makes you that much happy. It makes you feel good, you know? I feel like people need to stop monetizing everything and stop trying to do something just so you can get money from it, you know? Now, if there's something that you do like I like organizing. You know? I would love to get paid for it, but I would still organize whether I got paid for it or not. You know, if I had friends, or if I had more friends, and if they wanted me to come organize the house, and even if they didn't pay me for it, I would still go, because that is how much I love to organize. Like, I can sit in a room for like 5 hours and figure out, hey, where should we put this? What pile is this going to? What is this categorized as? Is this something to be used every day? Is this something, you know, like, I could just sit there and just go through my head and be like, okay, just, what does this do? What is this for? Why do we need this? You know, where should we put this? What should we do with these things? Like, that's fun to me. I find that fun. You know, that's fun to me. I like doing that. I love doing that. You know, when I was organizing my bedroom and getting rid of all my clutter, you know, I could sit in my room for like 5 hours. I could sit in my room for 5 hours, organize things, ask myself, is this something I use every day? Is this something that needs to be hidden away? With my clothes in my drawer, my clothes in my closet, with my shoes, with everything, with my purses, with my books, everything. Like, that just makes me happy. It makes me feel good. But I would also like to get paid for it. Getting paid for it would be nice, you know? But I'm not seeking it like, ooh, I'm only gonna organize if I get paid for it. Like, no, I would do it for free, but it would be nice to get paid for it also. So I feel like people need to just do things. Stop seeking money for doing something that makes you feel good and that makes you happy. I feel like that takes away from the fact that it makes you feel good. Like, just do it because it makes you happy. You know, like, if you like to draw, if you're really amazing at it, like, draw. And if drawing takes you out of all of this crap going on in the world, drawing is your escape. And it just makes you feel good, and you get lost, and you can just draw and just sit there and listen to music for hours and hours. Oh my god, do that. Why do you have to be like, oh, well, you know, maybe I should try and get money for drawing? Like, no, maybe you should draw because you're good at it, and it's something that helps you escape from the shitty world, and it makes you feel better, and it, you know, it just calms you down. And that's it. Like, why does it have to be, why do people have to do things to make money from them? And I felt like this video would be weird to make because, you know, everybody's at home now, and people are not at work, you know, because nobody's not allowed to be outside. We have to stay at home. We have to stay inside all day. We can't leave our houses. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make the video anyways. You know, this video has nothing to do with that, so I'm just gonna make it, and here I am making it. So I just feel like do things because they make you happy. Do things because they make you feel good. Do things because they bring you joy. You know, organizing brings me joy. I love to organize. That just makes me feel better. You know, if I was a lot better at taking pictures because I stopped practicing, if I was practicing, I probably would be a lot better than I am now. If I was better at taking pictures, I wouldn't, you know, it's like if I got paid for it, that would be cool. But I would still go outside and take pictures. You know, if that made me feel better, if that, you know, calmed me down, if that gave me an escape, you know, do things because they make you happy. Do things because they make you feel good. You know, there's nothing wrong with doing something and wanting to get paid for it. That's not what I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, it would be nice if everybody could do something that they really loved for a career or for a job and actually get paid for it and get to live off of that. That would be wonderful. But everything in your life, you don't need to seek. You don't need to do it just to get money for it. Like every little thing that you do that makes you happy, you don't need to make money from it. You know, not everything. Maybe one thing, maybe two things, but everything. It's like, oh, let me do this and see if I can make money from it. Let me do this and see if I can make money from it. Like, what is? It's like I feel like that just kills everything. Like kills it. You're like you're not doing it. You're not doing it because you really want to. You're only doing it because you're thinking, well, I'm gonna get money for it and I'm gonna get paid for it, and that's it. I feel like when people have that mindset, they don't care. You're not gonna try your best. You're not gonna put in effort. You're just gonna do the minimum because you're like, okay, well, I'm good at it. I'm good at it anyway, so I don't have to work as hard. I'm gonna just do the bare minimum and I'm gonna get paid for it anyway. I don't believe that. So I believe everybody should do things that make them happy. Everybody should do things that make them feel good. You know, if you get paid for it, that's great. And if you don't get paid for it, that's also great. There's nothing wrong with that. So I'm going to go to sleep now because I'm tired. So until next time.